One, two, one, two. Before you click off this video, I'm just gonna say that this is not just the League of Legends gameplay. This is actually just like a background video, so you won't feel too alone. I didn't really want to show my face in this video. I kind of just want to be more of a, conversation that you could just have in the background of your house or something. You don't gotta be watching the actual video. So today, like this weekend, I recorded my reaction video that's going up on Monday, the 8th of March, and I thought to myself, I was like, I don't like this, like my video, my channel was not just a reaction channel. I need to think of something different. So I started thinking a lot, and I started like, it low-key like brought my confidence down a lot, because I was just like, damn, am I just gonna be one of those like boof-ass like reaction channels that just post their reactions without like actually putting in work in their videos? And I was like, nah, I had to find out a way how to like make my videos a little bit different, make new, I guess, like a little refresh, because I always feel like when I refresh my videos, like if I do like story time Saturday, it was like a little momentary boost that made me feel happy again. And that's what I love about YouTube, because I could always just switch my videos. But this time I'm just gonna like, try to make a video like this once a week, where I just talk about things that are on my mind, kind of like a therapy video. And I kind of want to just do this because, like for any of like those young YouTubers, or like, like people that are just trying to be a better person in life, like you have days like this where you just want to like talk to yourself and be like, okay, let me sit down and like let's discuss a topic between you and myself, like just like that's what I talk to myself, like that's how I talk to myself all the time. I'm just like, I need a little space where I just talk to myself and separate my wrongs from my rights, and try to focus on my rights, and how to improve my wrongs and all that. So this one is gonna be I think it's gonna be confidence. Like that's a very, very big topic now, at least in my life, because when I was in high school, I suffered through a lot of confidence, like lack of confidence. I struggled through like meeting new people, like it was just very strange for me to like have that confidence of going up to like like I don't know, like confidence is such a very unique topic, because it's not just like if you have confidence, your world is easier, but it is at the same time, like it's like, but at the same time, like when is it wrong to have a lot of confidence, and when is it right to have a lot of confidence, like that's the shit that I always struggle with, because when does confidence turn into cockiness, and why is cockiness so much frowned upon, like those are things that are always running through my mind. And I always wanted to have an open discussion with myself, and maybe nobody wants to listen to this, and it's fine, but I could always look back in this video and be like, okay, like I was onto something at a young age. So yeah, confidence, for me, let's go down into our roots. For me, my number one like thing that brings my confidence up a lot, or like I don't know how to explain it, but like what my sole base of confidence is that I know who I am, and I know what I love and what I don't like. I know what I want in my future. I know what I struggle through, and I know how to cope with it. That's my base of confidence. Some people have different styles of confidence. Some people could be very confident the minute they get a haircut, but then once their hair goes out, they're like, oh shit, And I honestly think like that is a sort of confidence, but it's not true confidence, where you're just like, I love myself 24/7, and like you feel a sense of security within yourself, and that is like that pinnacle of having enough confidence. But it doesn't lead to cockiness, because just because you're secure by yourself, and you know how to what you like and what you don't like, doesn't mean that it's gonna automatically go into cockiness. I think cockiness starts coming up when you like frown about other people, just because they show no confidence within themselves, and that's fine. I always said like it's not bad to have no confidence in yourself. It's just like it's a very different lifestyle once you do get confidence. That's what I always felt. I really don't know where I'm going with this, but let's see if I will find a path to something. But like I said, this is just thoughts. These lead to nowhere most of the time, but I just wanted that little space where I talk with myself, I guess. But yeah, so that's the thing that makes me very confused, because for me, like, what is that fine line of confidence and what is that fine line of cockiness? Like, when do you start going over? And for me, like I said, I think it's the minute you start, like, you know, making people feel less of themselves just because you want to make your confidence, quote unquote, like your confidence better. And honestly, I think that's actually true, because you could be a very confident person without bringing other people down. And I struggled through that. I'm not gonna lie, I struggled through that a lot when I used to, like, younger, like, when I say younger, when I'm thinking about my high school years, I would be the first one to admit it, that I used to make people feel bad just to make my confidence feel better, you know. And that's such a stupid thing to do. Like, I'm very sorry to all the people I've hurt like that, but I used to think that was my confidence, you know, to always be like that top dog, you know. But it's not that. And it's something deeper than that. It's not just being the best, being the, you know, it's not that. It's like, it's not being the best within the room. It's being the best within yourself, you know. And that took me such a long time to understand, and I'm very glad I finally figured it out. And I just want to, like, talk about this topic because I know many people struggle through confidence, and lack of confidence, in my opinion, does lead to many things like anxiety, depression, because you're not confident within yourself, or you're not confident with other people, like. But then again, you know, there's very many different things that happen that lead to, like, depression, anxiety. But I also think that most of the time, confidence is one of them. And I, like, don't get me wrong, I still get, like, little, like, anxiety attacks and shit that where I'm just like, oh my god, like, what am I gonna do if YouTube doesn't work out? Like, what the fuck do, like, I get very anxious and I start overthinking everything, and I'm just like, oh fuck. Like, sometimes I like do have mental breakdowns. So just like for anybody that is going through through like a life-changing experience where you think that you might find your, like, passion, like you're following your passion, but sometimes you're like, oh shit, is my passion actually worth, you know, sacrifice my whole life, like my whole future, I guess, just to, like, follow it? Is it? Like, trust me, like, you're gonna go through things like that, and I think honestly the best thing to do is just regroup yourself and just be like, okay, let me take a breather. Let me talk to myself. Let me regain my confidence. Let me show my, like, acknowledge my self-worth. Like, I think the minute you start doubting yourself, your confidence drops as well. And I honestly think that you do need some sort of confidence to, like, you know, be successful in whatever career you want. And that's why I always think to myself, or I tell my friends as well, like, how bad it seems to be, like, oh, I'm trying to perfect myself, I'm trying to be a better person by myself. Like, it's like people would immediately judge you no matter what you say. Like, people would hear this and be like, oh, he's self-centered, he cares more about himself than others. And honestly, that's not bad, because at the end of, like I always said, like, at the end of the day, you only have yourself, and why not make yourself a better person? Like every time I work out now, like, I'm always thinking about things like this, like how can I improve myself, like, to make myself feel better, to make myself feel happier, you know? Because, like, it is true that, like, lack of confidence or, like, depression really does drain you mentally. And I honestly think, like, if you do work on that, if you do work on telling yourself the truth, and, like, honestly the truth, like, the hard, heavy things that you never would expect to tell yourself, like, tell them to yourself and, like, learn how to react to them. Because trust me, like, if you do become successful, if you do, like, you know, get big and all that, like, you're gonna have people that just bring up horrible shit about you, and you gotta understand, like, okay, like, I know who I am, I know I'm not gonna be this. Like, someone could just come out of you and be like, yeah, fuck you, you're a badass person, but, like, to yourself, you're like, no, I'm not. Like, I've actually learned a lot, I've actually improved my self-worth and all that. So yeah, like, honestly, think I could go on forever, but this video has to come to an end, and I might touch more upon this next video if you guys want to listen, but if you guys don't, it's fine. But yeah, I honestly think this feels amazing, just being able to talk to myself, I guess, or talk to somebody, I guess, that would listen. So yeah, take care, guys. I love you very much. If you sat through this whole thing, I love you even more. And yeah, next video for sure I'm gonna go more in depth about this. This is just my, like, quote unquote trial run. All right, take care, guys.